Hello everyone, Flopsy here. Welcome back to Overcooked All You Can Eat. So we're only 2 videos into Surf and Turf, but I think we're going to finish it this video. Like I said, it's not a very long DLC. It's probably one of the shortest. It's actually the shortest one out of the paid ones. So nothing new's turned up here. So that sandcastle was there the first time we came, and nothing else has spawned. You're back. Oh, but don't look at me. I asked Kevin to rub some sunscreen on my back, and he was having none of it. Well, that guy hasn't moved. He's only made 1 Kevin level for this DLC, so leave him alone. Now, from the back, I looked more like a radish than an onion. But look what you brought me. How could the council fail to be impressed? Radish or not, I'll be home by tea time at this rate. 1 more trip should do it. So my fine chefs, dive in and bring me back a great treasure trove of tasty. Go. Ugh. I don't like this guy. Gets more bossy as the DLCs go along. Okay. So this one is just another case of barbecues with the bellows, but the conga guys are back again. They won't turn up yet, but they are coming. Trust me. And that guy down there, that guy with the beard, he comes back in the campfire 3-4 level, because I remember him. Here you go, conga lines here. Okay, so I'm going to bellow these in the meantime. Oh, Sharky did a jump there. That was a bit glitchy. Okay, well, I can't reach that one, so... Okay, and we're going to have to get bottom Sharky to do that one, because the conga lines... So basically, you can predict the movement of these guys, because all they're doing is moving from left to right. Can interfere with your cutting, unfortunately, but there's not a lot you can do about it. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I did a meat. Okay, that should be on there. Okay, that's fine. So they're really loving their conga lines here, must be said. Okay, so we need a mushroom here. So it's just about coordinating your guys and making sure that the right chef is cutting on the right side. Oh, don't worry, they're gonna be back. Where are the bellows? Oh, they're down there. What's the point of putting them there where top Sharky can't reach them? Okay, this is annoying because now there's a blockage on both sides. Hopefully with a bit of luck they'll move before this thing burns. I think luckily you can still throw things on while it's like that. I get the feeling that Sharky on the left's going to get kicked in a minute by somebody. No, that's all right. So the right hand side's pretty safe when there's no conga line people, because they always come from the left, so, but unfortunately they're getting pretty irritating now. Okay, we need to. Okay. Okay, I don't think this one's going to get done because it's not even been bellowed. So we'll just call that. We'll just call it that. And Sharky can have that for afters. He looks very excited about a meat, pineapple, mushroom, shish kebab. Yeah, not a too bad level there. It's an okay gimmick. It's nice to see the conga line people come back, but have a little bit more of a role in that level, because they appeared in 1-1 if you recall when we had the first smoothie level. You probably wouldn't have noticed them that much though, because they weren't that much of an irritation. Okay, this is probably one of the better levels in Surf and Turf because it actually combines two things. And the fires are going to be horrendous in this level as well. And we've got two chicken and tomato things to start us off right off the bat. So we're going to be using both. There's a barbecue and a smoothie on each side, if you notice. This is probably as easy as the level's going to get though, because unfortunately the fires are going to start coming in a minute. Okay, so we've got to do double banana. I do like that they put easy recipes on the single player side though, because it can be pretty irritating getting off to a good start on the single players. Okay, so we're actually blocked there by a fire. So I'm going to cut another banana. Okay, let's get that cup before it becomes inaccessible. It's always best to try and get things done when you're able to and not hindered by fires, because this level is very like a certain hot air balloon in Overcooked 2, where it gets harder to access areas as the level gets on because the fires get more and more intense. Okay, need to do a tomato and a meat. Okay, this is pretty bad. We can't get to the cup at the moment. So we're going to put the fire out with the okay. We also need the water pistol to wash the dishes, because we've literally got nothing now. We've both used both cups, and we've both used both okay, I hope that's the last time we need the water pistol now. I was wrong. Turns out I need to get to the chicken. And time to pinball off all the fires. See what I mean about the fires getting more irritating? I don't know why we had a sound there for a submitted dish. So we need to get some bananas done. Okay, try and get this last smoothie done. So easy when you know how. I'm a big fan of this level. This level is probably one of the better levels in the DLC. But I still think the best level is yet to come. The best level is the last level on this one. 3-4 is an amazing level. Very good level design on that one. It's actually it's actually something that's very similar to Campfire 3-4, which I'm also a big fan of, if you know me that well. It's got a very similar gimmick to that. So as good as 3-2 is, and 3-4 is going to be, 3-3 is a bit of a letdown in my opinion. I'm not much of a fan of this one. It's just yet another level that could be which could be inserted into any DLC. So the button controls the turning mechanism on these lily pads. So it's not a brilliant level. I'm not particularly great at doing this level quickly either. One thing I do like on this level though is if you notice on the left and the right, there is actually a gap for the there's actually a gap in the I don't know what it's called. There's a gap in the tables there, so you can actually just you can just have, if you have quite a lot of players on this level, like 3 or 4 people, you can have them like around the side doing things up to a point, because there's two people actually blocking there. Okay, so we have to serve the dishes now, and he just needs to get back on there. Okay, and we need to press the button again because we need to get a strawberry. Get a chocolate as well, because that's the next one. Okay. So this guy needs to get the plates. That's an annoying mechanic. That is probably something I did not like a lot on this level. The fact that the plates are like have to be, you have to do something to obtain the plates as well. So yeah, very slow paced level. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's especially a slog in single player. Okay, so what do we need next? We need a strawberry. Strawberry. Oh no, 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 no. See, it takes the chopping guy away. The plate thing does. I feel like the person on the right's got nothing to do compared to the person on the left. The person who's chopping has always got the biggest grind on this game when it comes to single player. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try and get one more done. All the plates. Oh, yeah, plates there. Okay, just forget that extra one. See, even with red timer, that's still quite. So I'll just concentrate there. Even with a red timer, they were still getting like 112 points. Those pancakes were, so very valuable dishes. Not as valuable as cakes though. Yeah, not a big fan of that level. I hope it's not going to be a massive grind to 4-star that one when it comes to it. Okay, so here comes the best level in Surf and Turf in my opinion. They did save the best level for last. So there's a mechanic on this that makes this level so good. So we're on a beach, so we're actually finally on the beach at the end of all this. Okay. And if you notice, the time is 6.5 minutes as well. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so you're going to be doing strawberries now. So we're waiting for the timer to reach 5 minutes, because something's going to happen at 5 minutes. It can be detrimental if you're not prepared for it. Okay, I'm going to go get the... Actually, the bellows are on the opposite side, unfortunately. Oh, that banana might be too low. Yeah, I'm not doing great. I'm not doing great at this level. It's annoying how everything is on the opposite side to where it needs to be. Okay, so I'm gonna get a load of bananas here. So you'll notice some shaking because the tide's about to come in and change the level completely. So anything that was down there is now respawning. So I'm continuing with the bananas. That's why I put them to the right, because I knew there was going to be cutting boards on the right. The good thing about this though is the person on the left can actually reach the blenders without any intervention. The person on the... I'm actually glad I've got smoothies here because on this section, because it's easier to do the smoothies on this section. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so the next transition is going to occur at 3.5 minutes. So in the meantime, I could get something chopped quickly for the next section. Chicken to you. Okay, so I think they're on this side. So I'm going to take everything off now because it's 3.5 minutes. Okay, it's all barbecues now, so because there's going to be another irritating mechanic here now. Where the bellows are there. Okay, so it's on that one. Okay, so we swap sides. It's very easy to get carried away on this bit as well and forget that the tide is a thing. We're probably going to get a failed order here. Yeah. Actually, no. It's ready. So we're okay for now. Haven't had a failed order yet in this playthrough. Give it time though. It's probably going to happen on this level because we haven't even started on the next one down yet. Okay, 10 seconds until the shift. Yep, we're definitely getting a failed order here. I could be washing the dishes in the meantime though. That will help. Yeah, definitely getting a failed order there. Okay, what I don't like on this bit is, so what I don't like when you get a failed order is it resets the timer and you're still expected to make that order. Okay, I've got to go and get the hook for it. I do love the design on this level though. So the level's going to stay like this for the remainder now. Okay, I need the plates. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to get more failed orders, unfortunately. It just turns into a goose chase. Yeah, see, we're just chasing losses now. Our score's on the up though. Okay, here's an interesting scenario though. If you look there, there's a chicken and tomato. But there's also a chicken and tomato with a lower timer, and the game will automatically cross off the one with the lower timer. So this makes it impossible to get my combo back on this dish, because it will cross it off the second one by default. It's something you can't change, unfortunately. So I have a feeling this one's going to be a tricky one to 4-star, just for that reason. It depends on how nice the orders come. Like, if you notice, I've got smoothies or barbecue items. It depends which one comes where, and they can come in random orders, so bit of RNG involved. And we've just unlocked New Game Plus on Surf and Turf. It's time for a new challenge. There's a 4-star to be collected. It's not going to be easy. I was very close on that one, given that I had 3 scrubbed orders on that one. That one I got. That one I got. Oh, bloody hell, they're really easy 4 stars. That one I got too. I got all of World 3 except for 3-4, which I missed by a couple of points. That one I got. That one I got. That one I got too. I'm surprised at all these. So I've got everything except 3-4 at the moment. That one I got too. That one I got. That one I didn't have. I'm not surprised at that one. So 1-3 and 3-4 were the only ones I haven't got. What about the Kevin? Yeah, I got the Kevin. The Kevin one's quite easy. Yeah, I've got everything except for 2 levels. So it's going to be a very easy comeback and clean up effort. Assuming I can reproduce those scores. So let's just see what the Onion King has to say. Bravo, what a triumph and perfect timing. I've just been on the phone to the council. Bark, you spoke. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that is the first time he spoke. Good point there. Bark, yes, so about that. Of course, I told them about the veritable buffet our chefs have cooked up. And you see, well, apparently nearly bringing back the end of the world. Bark, twice, yes. Well, they said, well, apparently that calls for a more scrummy spread. Kevin? But worry not, my champions, we'll find a way back to the Onion Kingdom. Until then, the sun is still shining and something's all about you. And with all this food, why, there is enough for a party. What food? I don't see any food anywhere. Who's up for starting a conga line? We've had a conga line on 2 levels, if I recall. 1-1 and I think 3-1. Kevin? Kevin? You've been a good boy this DLC, Kevin. Right, so that concludes Surf and Turf, everybody. As you can see, the 4 stars are relatively easy on this one, because I managed to get 11 out of 13 pseudo 4 stars. I will be coming back and getting them at a later stage, don't worry. But I think the next DLC will be Campfire, which is one of my favourites. Yes, it is Campfire. Yeah, I'm skipping these 2 at the moment because these are updates. I'll be coming back to that. I'll be going through all the updates in order at a later stage. After I've done Carnival, probably. So the next one we'll be doing is Campfire Cook-Off. So stay tuned for that. Take care, and I'll see you next time.